Alright, that's the American Wheat Ale, the Hefeweizen. So that's it. That's the it right there. Yeah, nice little head on it. Excuse me. Yeah, nice color. You can see bubbles streaming up from the bottom. It's nucleated glass, all that good stuff. Ugly guy in your TV screen, your cell phone, whatever your monitor, whatever you're looking at, there's an ugly guy there. Ton of clove in this. Ton of clove. I just had one earlier, and I don't know about you guys, but I don't typically drain out the beer line in between pours. Like if it's sat for a while, I'll just go ahead and drink it, whatever. But tasted a bit sweet. I don't understand what that was. If it was just the grain, because it finished fairly low. But well, let's just sit down and we'll talk about it, right? We don't need to talk about it now. But so you can see that 50 degrees. So that dude is cold crashing right meow. Yeah, let's turn around. We're going to talk about this beer and talk about something I got in. All right, so we'll get back to this beer. Yeah, it's got. I don't know what it is. It's just this because it's been a couple days since I had one. Just the beer that was sitting in the line and done something. Maybe lost a little bit of carbonation, whatever. But it tastes a little sweet. Now I don't get it right now, but anyway. So yeah, let's go talk about something I got in the mail the other day. So I am currently registered for this year's SJPorr Challenge. I'm pretty much the fixture in the SJPorr Challenge, and quite possibly the worst beer in the SJPorr Challenge. So I think I've not skipped a year since I first started. So yeah, it's been 4 or 5 years now that I've consistently been in the challenge, but I never won it. Never got past the second round. I've always got past the first round, but that's as far as I've gone. But the guys that make these, the little bouncer. Oh shit! Oh god, are you okay? These guys that make the bouncer filters, they are a gold sponsor, right? Or it's a double gold sponsor. I think it's a double gold sponsor this year. But I met these guys at the 2017 NHC in Minneapolis. Tyler and I were walking around Everyday Homebrew. We're walking around, we seen the guys, and we were talking with them, and Tyler really talked up the SJPorr Challenge, and lo and behold, they became a sponsor, right? So, getting to what is going on this year, for everyone who registers in the SJPorr Challenge, you will receive, courtesy of those guys, a Boil Pro Brew Day organizer. Now this is on a mat, dry erase on a mat. So I'll have it on this table, and next brew day I'm gonna have it sitting on this table, and I will go ahead and write down everything I need. I usually leave the piece of paper of my beersmith, right? I usually make a copy of that, print it out, and that's what I use, and that's what I mark up and all that stuff, and my notes are crap. So the plan going forward, I'm going to put all my notes on that. It comes with dry erase pen. So SJPorr, I'm going to get this out. I'll talk to you. SJPorr Challenge, $35. That's it. That's all it costs. 35 bucks. So you got dry erase pen, and you've got some Velcro. So this currently is unavailable for purchase on Amazon. But it almost covers your cost of admission to SJPorr. And here's a little note from the team at SJPorr Challenge. It says, thank you for joining the participation in the 2019 SJPorr Challenge. As a token of our appreciation, we have enclosed a free Boil Pro from our SJPC sponsors, right? These guys have brought you the bouncer inline filter, the Boil Pro Brew Day organizer that provides a clean work surface to help you organize a pre-boil checklist, laying out ingredients, timing, additions, yada yada yada. The Boil Pro is also made of the same material as a dry erase board, so you can use it time and time again. So this dry erase board almost I can't remember. I almost bought one, I don't know, about a year ago. Didn't pull the trigger. And I think it's about $20, $25, something like that. So really, you're not really in too much if you do join the SJPorr challenge. It's $35, right? Depending on the amount of people, you're probably going to get 12 to 14 beers sent to you by whoever your hub is, right? And the majority of those beers are going to be really good beers. You're going to have, there's going to be some beers that are okay. They're going to be marginal. They're not. I don't think you're ever going to get a bad beer. But when you start breaking down 12 beers, typically, my experience, these beers are very good, and you're splitting hairs, trying to decide which one's better. Now, you're going to get some beers that are going to blow you away. There are going to be beers that are ready right now to go brew on some brewery's big system, and that's just how it is. And you guys all know friends. You guys have friends that brew these beers, and you may think their beers are crap, but you're gonna get beers of that quality, right? So it's hard not to go ahead and join, and you don't have to do a YouTube review of all the beers. It's totally optional. I'm sure SJ and the guys that would love to see everybody do it, but it's totally optional. But it's fun. It's fun drinking the beers. It's fun grading the beers. Now, you've got to be truthful when you grade the beers, and you've got to write down information when you grade beers. You just don't say, oh, that mouthfeel is okay. You got to elaborate. Taste, elaborate, right? Because the more information you get, right, the better brewer you're going to be later on. And that's as simple as I can put it. You cannot grow and be a better brewer unless you know what your faults are or things that you need to tighten up on and improve, right? So whether it's temperature control, which is a huge deal for everybody, just forgetting about a beer and maybe leaving it sitting on hops for too long, or just, it's just little stuff, maybe too much crystal malt in there. And that crystal may be okay for you. Me, I don't use a whole lot of crystal, so I've got a beer sitting here on tap now, the Sierra Nevada Resilience IPA, right? And I think it's got way too much crystal, and I'm not even drinking on it. I'm probably going to end up dumping it because it's just way too sweet for me. And it finished like 10-14, which is not that high. I mean, it's not super low, but it's not really that high. So I've also got 2 empty taps besides the American Wheat Ale and the IP, the Sierra Nevada Club. So, but for what it's worth, it's $35 stinking dollars, right? And that includes that gets your beer sent back to you. So it's I don't know. It just seems like a win-win situation for me. It's not a whole lot. When I say win-win, for me, I think it's win-win. But it lessens the money out of your pocket because you're getting a good quality product, right? You're getting a good. That's a nice product, and it's going to be handy. I'm going to use it. I've wanted one for a while. I just yet to buy one. So yeah, I'm going to quit rambling about that because I just feel it's more incentive to join because it's actually less money out of your pocket, right? Okay, fine. You get it. You never use it. Sell it to a friend. Put it on Facebook Marketplace. Put it on Craigslist. You get $10 out of it, $15 out of it, $20 out of it. I mean, that's less money than you've spent, right? 35, subtract 10 from it, subtract 15 from it, right? You've almost just about cut your entry costs in half. So anyway, that's it for me this week. I wasn't planning on making it an SJPorr rant, but that really does, for me, it really makes the incentive to join that much better, right? You're getting a nice, that really is a nice thing. It's a very nice product. So, yeah, I just got to figure out what I'm going to do. I got some ideas kicking around in my head, but I don't know. I got a pound of this free malt, right? Blonde roast oat, right? From Breeze. Got that at Homebrew. And I don't think this is going to be a SJPorr beer, but this is just screaming blonde stout for me. White stout, whatever you guys want to call it. This grain is just screaming, make me into a blonde stout. So I've got to sit down and think about this because it's screaming at me. It's all I can, when I think about that malt, I'm thinking blonde stout, blonde stout. It's a style that I've wanted to make, and I've yet to do it. So maybe that'll happen, but I need to sit down and figure out what I'm going to brew for SJPorr. This weekend, I'm probably going to go ahead and keg the nipple and start drinking it hard because it's pretty good. It finished at 1010. So yeah, it took a gravity sample probably last Tuesday, last Wednesday. Yeah, it's down 1010. So dry hopped it. It's got an ounce of Simcoe Mosaic and I'll be right back. Citra, Mosaic, and Simcoe. So, it's pretty good. It's going to be a good one. So, yeah. That's it for me, guys. So if you guys are sitting on the fence, thinking about what you're going to do, if you're going to join the SJPorr, if you're not going to join the SJPorr, are my beers good enough for SJPorr? Yes, they are. Do I have to do a video review? No, you don't. So unless SJ changes his mind, it's totally up to him. He's the man. So yeah, just go ahead and do it. It's fun. It's a really good time. It's a little bit of money out of your pocket, a little bit of time, but yeah, it's a great experience. I enjoyed it. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna say cheers, and I'll see you guys next week.